Okay. I don't think I need to make a highlights video out of this, so I think I can set up background music. Right. That might be a good idea. How you doing, chat, by the way? I think I can do background music with this stream, because this isn't, like, INABA streams, I don't really want to turn into, stream highlight videos, so... Well, when it comes to highlight videos, it's more for videos like DBD, or regular BR, if you get what I mean? Or just playing random creative maps. If there's one creative map, I don't think it would be a good idea to turn it into a stream highlight video. Already a voice crack in the first seconds of the stream. Like, how loud is that BGM? A little bit. Like, I can't have it so quiet that it's practically inaudible, but like... I don't know, I'm just trying to get the right settings for everything. Man, this is so hard, getting the, like, right volume. Ah, fine. We'll just stick with that. I think that's fine. Casually watching this while you're playing D&D. Oh yeah, it's D&D night for you, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, if I look like a mess, I'm sorry. Also, yes, the camera is still in the same spot. It was back where it was before, but I moved it again. Thought we'd give it another shot. Anyway, how y'all doing today? Hope you're all having a fantastic stream. Oh, a fantastic stream, wait. Oh god, I already screwed up my lines. Lines? I'm not following a script. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. How are you all doing? So, today was the release of Fortnite's new update, which was 16.30. They added quite a couple things to the game this update. To begin with, Neymar Jr. is in the game now. His entire set is Icon Series, so even if you don't like Neymar Jr., I would recommend getting it for the Icon Series rarity. It's just a good thing to do. It's good to have it. So yeah, we got Neymar, we got everything regarding him. And his other challenges are weekly based. So you'll actually get his second edit style before you get Cluck and Raven's other styles. I'm so close. 2 levels. Alright. Nice golden Raz. Thank you. Thank you. We're 2 levels away from a golden Spire Assassin, actually. Ah, dude. Okay. I've noticed Battle Lab is disabled as well. Did they just flat out remove Battle Lab or something? Either way, there's something I would like to show you guys. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet. This is not going to be creative yet. We will get into creative in a minute. I want to show everything new in creative before we actually move on to INABA. But I want to do one specific thing in regular BR first. And I think all of you know exactly where I'm going to land. Exactly what I'm going to try to do. And you're going to watch me suffer. I think you guys all know exactly where this is going, right? There was a new boss added today. And I don't know if... I believe a lot of you guys have already seen it. Today you can finally complete your Spire quests as well to get the Glyph Master variant of Raz. They changed the minigun sounds? I didn't notice. I don't really use the minigun. The minigun's not in INABA either. Just so you guys know, the minigun, I don't know if it's going to return in, like, I don't know if I'm going to add it to INABA. I might. Because I do want to add a couple new weapons to Season 2 when it eventually comes out in May. Alright, so if you guys don't know yet, there was a new thing added to BR today. And the Spire Assassin is gone. They have removed the Spire Assassin from the game. And they replaced it with Raz. And Raz, in my personal opinion, is the hardest boss Epic has ever added to the game. By a landslide. You hate the new boss because of the amount of people who land there. That makes sense. It's just like when Wolverine came out. Everyone only cared about Wolverine, and they didn't care about anybody else. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Alright, so let's go look for Raz, because... Oh, speaking of Raz, he's right there. Let's go look for Raz. Immediately runs into him. Where even is he? Where's Raz? I know he's using his weird power. So Raz has a mythic bow. Explosive bow, specifically. Where's Raz at? Here he is. So Raz has this stupid run. He's also got this weird power. Where he, like, charges up or whatever. And he, like, kind of has this weird lifesteal effect that, like, regenerates his shields as well. And there we go. I was eliminated by someone else trying to eliminate Raz. But Raz has a lot of health. The other thing about him is he has this kind of lifesteal ability. So when he's using it, he, like, takes away your health and uses it to regenerate his shields. Also, his explosive bow is almost an instant kill if it hits you. 98 body shot damage is extremely high. Raz is scary. He's the scariest boss we've ever had in Fortnite. Alright, let's see. Raz is definitely the hardest boss next to Storm King. I mean, Storm King was a collaborative boss, though. Everyone, like, fought together to beat him, right? But Raz is a boss everyone is trying to kill at once, and they're all trying to kill each other at the same time. Raz is absolutely the hardest boss in the game. And if you do manage to defeat him, though, and collect the thing he drops, when you do beat him, you will get the Glyph Master edit style for Raz. So I'd recommend doing that, just to get the edit style. Mando with aimbot. He only had aimbot in that one LTM. Oh, yeah, no, Raz has an absurd amount of health. Okay, so I guess I should go over the couple changes that we put in INABA first, before anything else. Actually, it might be better for me to load it up in a featured portal, just so you can kind of see what's gonna be happening, but there have been a couple changes today, because Creative did get a lot of new devices and things today. A lot of new weapons, a lot of new devices, crash pads are in the game. Like, Creative got a ton of things today, but one of those things we will never be able to add to INABA, because it is an absurd amount of memory to add to the game. And we're not bringing them in. How is the SCP game coming along? Okay, so sad news for you all. Facility Breach is going to have to wait. And the reason we have to wait for Facility Breach before we actually can create the game is Epic didn't announce it to anyone. They shadow dropped this information, and they did say they were meant to announce it, but it was their mistake. But Epic has removed the ability to add devices as items. You can't put them in chests anymore. If a device was inside of an item granter or an item spawner, it is gone. If it was in a vending machine, it's gone. Epic has removed items as item forms. So in short, SCPSL is broken. We physically cannot make Facility Breach at the moment because there's no keycards. We can't make keycards. They broke Salvage Survival. They broke Fortnite Skyblock, which is Brendan's new map. They broke so many maps with this. But they had to do it in order to progress development, basically. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. So, the save device. This is not currently working. Me and Paradox are going to work on fixing this later. But every elim you get is going to give you one score from now on, and that score is going to save. So every time you load up INABA, and you smash this button right here, you will be able to flex your score, which is the total amount of elims you've got across playing INABA as a whole. So this is a permanent update. Like, this score will permanently stay once we've fixed it. Also, change log. Yeah. Alright. The glitch should be fixed in 16.40. That's not a glitch. That's an intentional change. That's not a glitch, guys. Epic removing things from the game is an intentional change. Oh, great, great. We have a lot of packet loss. Okay, guys, items take forever to spawn in if you have really high packet loss. So if you have a high packet loss, then you're gonna have some yikes moments. So INABA did get a couple updates. So every single primal weapon has now been added to creative mode. Same with Makeshift. And bows as well. The only bow that isn't in creative is the flame bow, and that's because there's literally no reason for it to be in creative. Mostly because fire doesn't work in creative, so it doesn't have any effect. So the Primal Flame bow is the only bow that is not available in INABA. Because that's just not in creative to begin with. It might be in matchmaking, but it's definitely not in fill or create mode. I haven't actually tested it yet, but all the other bows do appear in INABA now. Same with all the other loot. Broke, yep. Now that I'm in creative, can I please see if the minigun has a different sound? Yes, we're going to be moving to a different island to look at all the other devices in a minute. So, INABA does have some special rules when it comes to bow spawns, though. Bows will only spawn in certain POIs depending on the type of POI theme, right? So, how do I best explain this? It's impossible to find a mechanical bow at Wooded Wells, because Wooded Wells is a primal themed POI. So at this POI, you can only find the primal bow and the stink bow, because they're the only two primal bows in the game. So you can find those here, but you can't find, and like, well, you can find them in other places. So let's take, for example, Cluttered Cave, right? You guys know Cluttered Cave. Alright, why don't we head to Cluttered Cave, actually? Cluttered Cave is a mechanical POI. Also, chat, please tell me how loud the background music is, because I really don't know. But yes, so Cluttered Cave is a mechanical POI. So it's physically impossible to find a primal bow or a primal stink bow inside Cluttered Cave. However, in Cluttered Cave, you also cannot find the explosive bow, because this is a shockwave POI. So this is a mechanical bow POI that also has shockwave bows. So the only bows you can find in here are Makeshift, which can be found anywhere, the mechanical bow, and the shockwave bow. So those are the only bows you can find in Cluttered Cave. And it didn't seem any spawned in as floor loot this game, that's fine. I'm noticing bows are still pretty rare, because they aren't popping out of chests. And blue chests are still broken, actually. I have reported blue chests to Epic. Hopefully those will be fixed at some point. It's not loud? Okay, good. Good. Caldera. So, Caldera is another mechanical POI, right? And Caldera is home to explosive bows. So, while you cannot normally find a shockwave bow at Cosmic Caldera, you can find explosive bows a lot more often than other floor loot. Just to say the least. I don't think we are going to find one, because my luck when it comes to finding floor loot... Oh, wait. That's a boom bow. Damn it, I thought I was close. I thought I was really lucky and got an explosive bow. No, that's a boom bow. Boom bows are still in the game as well. They can spawn at every POI. Like, boom bows, there's no special rules behind them. You can find them literally anywhere. I don't think there's any item that's been removed from floor loot either. So, yeah. I came here finding an explosive bow, and I found one, but it's not the right type of explosive bow. It's the old type from, like, Season 8. Alright. I sound like British American. It's because... Okay. Like... The reason I sound like that, right, is because... I guess... Over time... Like, I am from the UK, right? I am a Brit. As much as I hate to say that word. I am a Brit, right? But I've spent a lot of time around people who live in America. And, like, when I was younger, I was doing YouTube as well when I was younger. But back then I was a little more stupid, and I was kind of imitating, like, I was learning so much from American channels back in the day, right? So all my life, pretty much, since, like, what was it? Since, like, 13 years old, I have kind of been going on and off between British and American accents, right? So sometimes one will fade in and the other will fade out. It's kind of interesting like that. It just kind of happens, you know? So yeah, I've kind of adapted to an accent that I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have. But yeah. It didn't. Okay, Grim Graves, by the way, is an explosive bow POI. Just before you guys ask. Bricky's confirmed brick. Yeah, I picked up the accent, yeah. Okay, so if I open my minimap right here. So Caldera is a explosive bow POI. You can find mechanical and explosive bows there. Makeshift weapons can be found at every single POI, just so you guys know. Makeshift bows as well. But essentially, yeah, Caldera has mechanical and explosive bows. Lost Labyrinth has primal and stink bows. Cluttered Cave has mechanical and shockwave. Wooded Wells is primal stink as well. Mixed Jungle is also primal stink. However, Mixed Jungle also has special rules regarding the Vault. The Vault has every single new weapon added as long as it's in the blue rarity. So primal bow, mechanical bow, recycler, all of the makeshift stuff, all of the primal weapons, all of them show up in the Vault and Mixed Jungle. So for your best chance at getting a bow, I would probably go to Mixed Jungle, because you have a much higher chance of getting one. Grim Graves is an explosive bow POI, and you can get shockwave bows as well at Creative Compound. So that's kind of the way the bows are distributed. And the reason for that is, like, there are some outer locations, right? Like Mixed Jungle or Creative Compound that people don't really know about that much compared to the other POIs because they're so out of the way. So to save performance issues at the start of a game, to kind of like lower that time that it takes to load up. And the other thing with that is that it also encourages them to land at POIs that they may have not have visited before. So Mixed Jungle has a higher chance of generating bows because of the Vault, so now you have a reason to go there. And if you don't want to go Cluttered Cave, but you still want to find a shockwave bow, you have a much higher chance of finding one at Creative Compound. So you have a lot more reason to land at that POI. It's just nice little things like that. There's a smiley face in the distance over there, if you guys didn't know. Okay, by the way, this invite them to the party thing is the most irritating update they have ever added to Fortnite. I think you can change that on Fortnite Mobile, like if you set your profile to Do Not Disturb. But in order to do that, I'm going to have to update the Fortnite app on mobile, so yikers. I'll find a way to resolve it, don't worry. Such a good map, thank you, thank you. Ah, that voice crack, ow, Jesus Christ. Not a good voice though, am I right, chat? Alright. I should make a custom loot pool, or like Beam Dominator. We do have a custom loot pool. So the thing about, our custom loot pool exists. Like, the fact I have a flashlight pistol is a custom loot pool, right? You can't make custom loot pools in chests unless you use item granters, and that is a stupid system. Because you have to get this near perfect thing for the chest to even look good. And then people will know it's a chest, whether it's open or closed. Like, I don't really want to deal with, like, custom chests, right? Speaking of the recycler, there we go, we found one. The recycler works fine as well. Like, just shred a couple tombstones and you'll be able to refuel it. There you go. But floor loot can have custom weapons. Like, the suppressed SMG is not in the game. The fact that I have a flashlight pistol is because it's part of the floor loot. Boombo, that's also part of the floor loot. The heavy shotgun is part of the floor loot. I shouldn't have this normally, but floor loot is awesome, so we do technically have a custom loot pool, yes. But custom loot pools are hard to do. Anyway, let's just end this. Let's go back to Hub, if possible. Because I want to show off the other new stuff that was added to Creative this update, just for you guys that haven't seen it yet. But I think it's something that we should do. Alright, back to Hub. Alright. I need to change my island. Alright, let's change it to Facility Breach, because there's nothing we can do with Facility Breach at the moment. We haven't made any progress on it since the previous stream, and we can't finish or even work on Facility Breach at the moment. Ah, Jesus Christ. You know what? These freaking voice cracks are pissing me off. You know what? Alright. Hopefully that'll stop him, maybe. Who knows? Alright. Anyway, where was I? new stuff in creative. So for those of you that missed it, it's now impossible to create keycards, for the most part. Because, as sad as it is, chat, as sad as it is, let's go get our standard keycard, right, which is the attribute trigger. We no longer have the option to add these to chests. And you want to know why that is? Because Epic has removed itemized devices from the game. They're not items that you can throw anymore. They've been completely removed from the game in that aspect because it's a no longer supported feature. So in short, we have no keycards. Meaning we literally cannot create Facility Breach at the moment. Because the one mechanic that we need for Facility Breach, Epic broke. Intentionally. But yeah, speaking of other stuff that was added this update, save point. The save point device is in this update. So, oh god, it's got a bugged texture. Okay, so the save point device is pretty awesome. Put it in an item granter. No, all devices have been removed from item granters. Itemized, devices have been removed from item granters, team settings and inventory, vending machines, item spawners, like conditional buttons. They've been removed from everything. There's no way to get itemized devices anymore. It's impossible. You can't do it. Yeah, so we got the save point device, and this basically, what it does is you can create multiple, not create multiple, you can like save your game, right? So what you can do is you can save your health and shields, your score, your inventory, your resources, your current checkpoint, your location, your team, and your class. In short, you guys can make Minecraft now. Almost. If we could save builds and world states or island states when you play, then you could make Minecraft. But as it stands, you still cannot save your builds, but you can save your inventory now. Which is pretty awesome. Save devices are really cool. So does Salvage Survival not work anymore? No. They might find a way to somewhat fix Salvage Survival, but Salvage Survival is broken at the moment. I know KK's very upset about it. Dom is a little bit sad about it. Like, because of this change, the Epic Shadow Drops, they haven't been able to fix Salvage Survival. And now that you can't use any of the devices, pretty much, that they needed to use, Salvage Survival is pretty much broken. Fortnite Skyblock, which Brendan made, is also broken. Like, all of those maps are broken. Other than that, we have crash pads as well. So, crash pads are in the game. Wait, these have settings? Wait. These things have health. Oh my god. You can also change the color, apparently. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that. You can change these. And you can also transmit signals with these. So, these crash pads actually have a when launched transmit on setting. So what you can do is when players bounce, you can trigger a channel, right? That is pretty useful, to say the least. Team device works, you think? Nah, you can't. You literally cannot get itemized devices. It's physically impossible to get itemized devices now. All of them have been completely deleted from the game, and it's impossible to add items to chests. You cannot get itemized devices. No matter how hard you try. It's physically impossible. Because they've been deleted from the game files. Give the glider to AO. Use the team device, that's also a trap. You mean like use this as a keycard, right? Can we put this into devices? I'm really curious about that. But let's see. I think you might still be able to put traps into devices. Yeah, you can. Okay, traps still work. But other devices won't, right? But that still doesn't matter, chat. Because I still don't want to do SCP next anyway. I don't want to do Facility Breach next. Because even if you can use traps, just like... Because traps still work. I don't want to do that yet. Because I would rather have keycards be something that actually looks like a keycard. And besides, Epic kind of said they're adding keycards to the game at some point anyway. Or something like that. Specifically Brown Lantern said it. So I'd rather wait. I would rather wait. Anyway, did you guys know that this is absolute BS and this shouldn't be in Fortnite Creative right now? The chopper. Want to know why I hate the chopper so much? This thing is 10k memory. But you want to know what makes this even worse? Each extra chopper is 2k memory. And you can only have a max of 4 of them at once. What is even the point? By having a chopper in your map, you're taking up 10k extra memory, and each new chopper you add is an extra 2k. We couldn't even add a chopper to INABA if we wanted to. There is no reason to have a chopper. These things... The memory on these things is so high, there's no point in even using them. There's no point in using choppers, chat. The memory is just absurd. Next update looks empty. I don't know. We are getting surfboards, which are like the reskinned drift boards at some point. I don't know when we're getting them. A few trusted creators have been given the supported creator device as well. I don't have it. That was Prayers Day. But yeah, no. And if you go to weapons now, there is a primal section under weapons. So everything from Season 6 has its own tab, which is pretty awesome. Minus the bows, for whatever reason. The mechanical and primal bows aren't here. Neither with the other bow. It's only the special bows. Anyway, bows have their own tab as well, which is pretty cool. And crossbows are no longer considered other or snipers. Crossbows are now considered bows, which is pretty awesome. Hey Ace, how you doing? Epic add wildlife? I don't think they're gonna... You don't know why they are. Please don't ask about mythics. Okay. Chat, do you want me to know why do you want to know why mythics aren't in creative? It's because Epic's BR team thinks of them as limited time special event items. Mythics are event items in the eyes of the BR team, so they're not allowed to be added to creative. So, no. We're not getting mythics. We're never getting mythics in creative. Never. As much as I hate to say it, chat, we're never getting mythics in creative because of the way the BR team sees them. That is the reason why we don't have mythics. So, sorry to disappoint you guys. Don't get your hopes up for mythics because they're never coming to the game. Alright. Yeah, so makeshift bow is in the game. Mechanical bow, you've got the primal bow. Crossbows count as bows now. The stink bow, the shockwave bow, and the explosive bow. Boom bow's still here. But, like, the only bow that I think is missing is the flame bow. But the only issue with the issue with the flame bow is there's no fire in creative. Like, it doesn't spread naturally because there is no fire. So the flame bow does literally nothing, which is why it's not in the game. That's why they added the sword. The sword was an exception. The reason the Infinity Blade is the only mythic that's ever been added to creative is because the BR team agreed that they should have it to, like, I guess, represent the Infinity Blade franchise. The fact that they, like, shut down Infinity Blade or whatever. But they wanted to, like, remember the game and its franchise. Epic decided to add the Infinity Blade to creative, as, like, a special thing for Infinity Blade. That's the only reason why the Infinity Blade's in creative. It's the only mythic I think we're ever going to get in creative as well. The Mythic Goldfish was in, but it wasn't supposed to be. And, okay, did you guys know the BR team didn't like the fact that the Mythic Goldfish was in Money Wars? Because it was giving a lot of people the Goldfish achievement. And the BR team wasn't happy about it. So the Goldfish has been removed from creative permanently. We're not getting the Mythic Goldfish back. It's sad, but it's true. Is that everything that was added to creative? I think it was. Oh, they also broke the Propomatic, which is cool. Like, they legit broke the Propomatic. If I become a light right now, I cannot lock in place, I cannot taunt, I cannot unmorph by spamming right click. The problematics bugged, chat. They broke prop on. But yeah, that's kind of everything that's in creative at the minute. So let's leave, let's get a party going, let's play some INABA. I've held you guys for long enough. Alright. Dragon Breath Shotgun something? Yep. You're guessing keycards won't be added in. Epic is... I think Epic did say they were adding keycards or something like that. As items to creative to replace the trap devices and everything that completely broke maps. That won't be this update. It'll very likely be in a future update. Maybe, if I had to guess, 16.50, 16.60 if I had to guess. We'll probably get keycards then, if I had to guess. Anyway, let's start a public lobby. We need to start a public lobby at this point. There we go. Let's quickly turn off voice chat as well. Disable it for the stream. Basically, the update broke everything. Yes. Okay. Let's send Pyro an invite. Let's invite the most important people of the stream, which are Pyro, Nebula, and Mix-Up. Assuming Mix is online. Pyro's in Playground. Get your butt out of creative, buddy. Alright. But yeah, feel free to join the party, guys. Party is public. You guys can join it. We'll start playing some INABA. Did I check out the Batman landmark? No, I have not seen it yet. I know it's in the game, I just haven't done anything with it. I need to check what's going on in, some Discords and things at the minute, while I wait for some of you guys to join the party. You don't mind waiting for ages for something to be added as long as we're told why? Understandable. Alright. Yeah, how has everyone's day been today? How's everyone's day been? See you, Carl. Thank you for, somewhat jumping in, I guess. And if you guys are curious, yes, I do have, Glyphic Raz. I do have the Glyph Master variant. This was a pain in the backside, though. This was a hard edit style to get. Like, because so many people drop Spire at the moment because of Raz, that it's extremely hard to actually get the variant. And I legit was out there for like an hour and a half attempting to get this edit style. And in the end, I just called Esme and Boswell to help me with reinforcement. I mean, we did it in the end, but this was a nightmare. Getting like Glyph Master Raz was a nightmare, I have to tell you. You gotta go. I'd see you, Diamond Knight. Thanks for jumping in. You watch stream for a bit? That's fine, man. Pyro, I hate what you put in that chat. Also, I know you guys will be happy about this. You can also gift the Cyber Infiltration pack to people again. Once you bought this pack, you wouldn't be able to click on it anymore and gift it. That has changed. You can gift it to people again. So, yeah. You can gift the pack again. Which is pretty awesome. Hey, yo, you guys want to dominate Phils? Kill for like 4 people, shot Raz, and built on him until he bowed himself. Oh, you had Raz eliminate himself. That's a smart strat. But if you guys want to have your best chance of defeating Raz, easiest way I could probably give you advice is you get a... Hold on. You get a mechanical assault rifle or something. You jump on a zip line and you shoot him from the zip line. That's how you get Raz. Alright? You kill him from a zip line. That's my best advice for you. But yeah, so if you guys don't know what the full Neymar Jr. set is, allow me to show you as well. So here's Neymar, Icon Series. and this is his special version, or his edit style. Easily the better of the two, in my opinion. His back bling also has an edit style. You can either have it... Oh, that actually looks... Woohoo! That actually looks amazing. That is super clean. Hey, chat. Rate the drip. Rate the drip, chat. Chat, rate the drip right here. Rate the drip. The gold and gold does not work. This trophy thing, rate the drip. We're using that. That is drip. That is the drip. That's clean. I just realized my face cam's blocking the drip. I'm sorry. Rate this drip, chat. This is that drip though. Jesus Christ, that's actually really cool. I like that. 10 out of 10. Absolute drip. Alright. Speaking of Neymar, let's get back to the Icon Series stuff. This is Neymar's pickaxe. It's interesting. Probably my least favorite Icon Series pickaxe in the game, to be real with you. Now, my least favorite Icon pickaxe is probably the dual katanas, actually. At this point, we have so many pickaxes like it, they just don't feel special anymore. This does have a Brazil color scheme as well. Is Neymar worth getting? Yes, specifically for the Icon Series. He does have a glider, but I don't have access to it yet. He also has an emote in the Icon Series. It's like this hang loose celebration thing. It's interesting. This is Neymar's emote. It's not really my style, but you know, it's there. And we will get this on Thursday, but Neymar does have a glider called the Aerial Acrobat. But you have to complete epic quests. 3 more epic quests. 3 more out of everything in the game. So you'll get this on Thursday. You'll very likely also get his Brazilian color scheme on Thursday as well, because that's, you know, challenge day. Alright. I'm gonna ready up. Gold and purple is a godly combo? I agree. Alright. A Liverpool set? No. Honestly though, yeah, even if Neymar isn't the best skin we've ever gotten, like, I'm gonna be real, Neymar is, in my opinion, one of the weakest Icon Series skins we've ever gotten. Also, the fursuit. But, like, I'm not a fan of Neymar, right? I'm not a fan of Neymar's set. But, for the fact that he is Icon Series, it is a good idea to get Neymar. For the fact he's Icon Series. Oh, yo. Hey, yo. No, I can't do that emote with you, Pyro. It's copyrighted. I can't do it. Let's go. Alright. What team do I support? I'm not a fan of sports. I'm not a fan of soccer. I'm not a fan of football, whatever you want to call it. I'm not a fan of any sport, really. Athletics is probably the best sport I'm interested in. Like, when it comes to playing football or soccer or whatever, I will play it. I will play it, right? I'm not good at it, but I will play it because it's fun running after the ball. But watching sports, nah, I just can't get into it. I just can't get into watching sport. It's not my type of thing. I got the drip. Yes, no. This back bling on, like, this... Why'd you start the game? Oh, well, whatever. It's fine. If they don't spawn in this round, they'll spawn in the next round. I don't have that high of a packet loss at the minute as well, which is good. Oh, nice! Boombo. Boombo spawn. We got a Boombo. Sorry, Pandora, you're already out. I did get a Boombo off spawn, though. As you can see, red chests are still broken. Epic has not fixed them. You prefer us as Razzle Dazzle? Oh my god. What football team does everyone support? I don't support any because I don't care about football. It's fun to play sometimes. But I will never care for watching sport. I'm never going to be a sports guy. I never have been a sports guy. But athletics can be fun if you do them yourself. So it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Alright, so... Again, I want to see if I can get a shockwave bow from Cluttered Cave, right? Because if I can get a shockwave bow, we can start doing some fun things. Alright. Your McDonald's Wi-Fi is so bad. Dude, my Wi-Fi is always McDonald's Wi-Fi. It's terrible. Will I do anything with the save point device? Yes, actually. So what if I told you our next map has been decided, and it isn't SCP, because again, I'm waiting for the keycards to be added, like officially or whatever. It's going to be Infiltrated V2. And here's what's going to be the big brain thing, chat. Infiltrated V2 is going to have the chest system from Dead by Daylight incorporated into it, right? We're going to have chests that have items like medkits and things around the map that you can take. If you escape with the item, the save device will let you keep it for next time you come in. How's that sound? Does that sound good to you guys? But we're going to have the Dead by Daylight chest system in Infiltrated V2. Because, like, I know I said with Infiltrated I wanted to make it less like DBD, but at the same time, I kind of just want to make it more like DBD. Nah, I kind of want to make it a mix between DBD, Slender, and the already Infiltrated game. But, like, I don't want to make Infiltrated a direct DBD clone, but I want to make it have some fun mechanics that do work so well in DBD that it will work well in Infiltrated V2. I'm gonna leave that revolver. This strip, though, honestly. Oh, there you go, chat. There you go. A floor loop mechanical bow. If you guys don't have a bow yet, feel free to come to the, whatchamacallit, this place. Cluttered Cave. There is a mechanical bow in Cluttered Cave for you. If you guys want it, that is. I'm honestly surprised. I did not expect to see a floor loop bow around here. Loki found the Neymar challenges super easy. Oh no, the Neymar challenges were very easy. Neymar was easy to get. And all of his challenges were very easy as well. Raz, on the other hand, was a nightmare and a half. I never want to go through that pain again. Helping your friend with Neymar challenges, that's fine. Why only meds from red chests? It's a bug with creative. I have reported to Epic. Hopefully Epic fix it at some point. You thought I was younger, but I got a beard. Oh yeah, no. I'm not as young as people think I am. I'm 18 years old. There you go, chat. I'm 18. For those that didn't know. Alright. So I'm actually turning 19 this summer, which is pretty awesome. When does the next Batman comic come out? I do not know. The Batman comics aren't in the UK as far as I'm concerned, so if they were, I would get them. But I don't think they're in the UK. I am live. How you doing? Do I edit videos and thumbnails myself? Yes, I do. I do not pay anyone to edit for me. I know that's what, like, people like Muzak do. I don't do it. Hey, Joppin. Amazing logo. Thank you. I'm glad you appreciate the logo. Floor loot gold deagle. That is a very good piece of floor loot to get. If you can get a gold deagle from floor loot, you are lucky. Is that a 6-shooter? That is a 6-shooter. I just want to use it for a few seconds. I love the 6-shooter. It's fun. I don't care if it's bad. The 6-shooter's fun, and I will stand by that. Do I have a car? No, because I have a learner's license, but I don't have a car. I can't drive a car yet. I do intend on learning to drive at some point, though. See you later at school. It's fine, man. Welcome to the stream. You're 18, you're just now growing something? Ha. Not, well, I guess some people get it earlier than others. They need to fix the water on the map bug. They really do. That is the most irritating bug in the history of the planet. No weapon. It's gonna be lame. I look way younger back in April 2020. Oh, no. Yeah, no. I have changed quite a bit over the year. In April 2020, I was 17 as well. And now I'm almost 19. So... Edit, you won't. Alright, Neymar, edit, you won't. You won't. Edit a floor. Edit your floor. He might actually get me. Got him. Sorry, Leighton. You're eliminated. Alright. He actually had a recycler as well, which is kind of nice. Should we use it? I don't know if I want to use the recycler or not. 32 viewers, 34. Ayo. Will I do something with the save device in our BL map? We already have. It's not currently working. We're gonna attempt to fix it. You know, not bringing minis might be the biggest mistake in my life, but I kind of want to use the recycler just for the stream. Alright, so... Am I going to be streaming for at least another hour? Very likely till 11. That's like my normal stream schedule. That height, though. If I crash, by the way, Fortnite has had a lot of crashes today for a lot of people. I'm guessing this new update isn't the best performing update they've ever made. It does have its fair share of issues. Hey! Bad. Ah, ping be like. Alright. I have some pretty high ping. If we get some bad stream delay or some stream frame drops, it's because my ping's so high. I need to get up there somehow. Alright, let's go. I'm not smart, okay, chat? I don't think this is gonna work very well. Nope. You know, let's just... Flance! Hey, friend, would you like a boombo? What, you do? Me too. Oh, no. Ah, GG. GG, man. Why so pog? I have no idea what that means. You're from the UK, your local comic shop gets them from America. I'll probably, like, import them from eBay or something, like the Batman comics. But then, wouldn't the codes already be used at that point? Yeah, they kind of would, wouldn't they? Ah, dude. But yeah, we do have something with the save device. It's not currently working, but the way it works is, basically, when you get an elimination, you get 1 score. And what we're going to be doing with that is it saves your score for every single point or elim you get, right? At least that's what it's supposed to do. So there's going to be a system in INABA, in the pre-game, where you can kind of use a player reference to flex your overall score to show how long or how much you've played the map, right? Because each point is 1 elimination. So say you had 56 score, that's 56 elims on INABA, which is a lot. So yeah, it's kind of cool. That's kind of the system we're going for. Some sweaty kid who doesn't touch grass, sweated his balls off. Okay, Pyro. Alright, buddy. College sucks. Yeah. And to think I'm supposed to be going back to college in September. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. Even though I'm probably gonna drop out on day 1, because they're forcing me to do maths, as well as the course I signed up for. I didn't sign up for maths, and you're not gonna force me to do a course I don't want to do. So, if you're gonna force me to do that course, I'm just not gonna go to college in general. Is it bad you thought I was like 20? Not really. Not really. 276 ping though, yeah, no, my ping's pretty high as well. You thought I had a boombo, then you remember that Epic added the Roastman PR to creative? I did have a boombo. Yeah, right. So, the boombo is in this map, and I did have the Season 8 boombo. But it is possible to get explosive bows as well. All of the new bows are in creative as well. They can show up in this map. Most silent elimination I've ever seen. What time is it for me? 9:33 PM in the evening. You and Pyro got a duo win yesterday? Nice. GG. Have I tried the unstable bow? No, I haven't actually used it yet. I haven't actually used Raz's explosive bow either. That was weird. That's a storm scout. I thought that was a boom bow for a sec. You really want these Coral Castle props in galleries? Coral Castle is coming to the game, yes. 3-minute stream delay? No, I'm just really late on chat. There's not a 3-minute stream delay. I'm just really late on chat today. Recycler. I forgot Recycler is part of the vault loot at Mixed jungle now. You can get the recycler in here. Alright. Why am I a very pog person and map maker? I have no idea what that means, and it's very concerning. Oh, hey, what's my luck? Alright. You got signed up to, like, 3 courses you didn't wanna. Yeah, no, like, because I didn't have the qualifications, like, I didn't pass maths, to the degree the government wants everyone to pass at. They're, like, forcing me to do a maths course that I don't want to do, and that I didn't sign up for. So, because of that, I'm gonna argue with them about it. I'm gonna, like, argue with the school about that. Like, well, not the school, the college. And if I don't get a choice, then I'm just not gonna attend. Or just not even gonna go in the first place. Because I'm not doing a course that I didn't sign up for. You get what I mean? That just goes against everything I wanted to do. There we go. Finally. Stupid jump. Alright. Hey Fletcher, how you doing? Hey Noah, how am I going? Gold pump floor loot is your first gun. Lucky. Oh, that's... I'm gonna take these instead of a bolt, and be real with you. Oh, God. Infantry. Do I take it? Because, like, I like the infantry, but this one kind of sucks. If I found a gold infantry, I would use that. Unstable bow is really bad. Yeah, no, I'd say the unstable bow is a really bad exotic. Like, from what I can tell. I haven't used it yet, and I will use it, but I've already got concerns about it. What is this? Is that a lever action? No, it's a revolver. Ah, yes, you gotta love when ammo boxes start floating. It does randomly, however, near the bottom of the screen, it'll tell you what bow it is. Yeah. I do, like, I like the idea, but I don't know if they executed it that well. I will find you and you will tell me everything. There was some stupid stuff on Twitter about Foundation being a leaked skin. That is not true. Foundation is not a leaked skin. It was a Twitter troll. So if any of you saw that and was like, oh my god, Foundation's in the game, don't believe it. It's not real. Okay. Do I know your name yet? Boa. Your name is Boa. Your name is literally Boa. Cool Vault. I didn't make it. That POI was Mixer's POI. That POI, Mixed Jungle was made by Mixer. Cosmic Caldera was made by Nebula. Cluttered Cave was a collaborative effort of me and Fierce. Wooded Wells was me. Creative Compound was me and a little bit of Perry. But yeah. So that's pretty cool. Am I going to do something with the save point device? I already have, for INABA. I'm not going to be, I'm going to be using the save point device in Infiltrator V2 to do a Dead by Daylight-esque chest system. So if you escape with an item you find in the game, it will save in your inventory. So you can bring one item with you to the map, right? And you'll be able to swap items every single game. And when you get that item, you can keep it, as long as you escape with it. So, that, like, that's kind of how, like, chests and items work in Dead by Daylight as well. And that's how they're also going to work in Infiltrator V2. We are adding chests and loot for survivors to use. So the survivors have more of a thing to do, right? Like, Infiltrator V2 is going to be a lot more like Dead by Daylight, but also a lot less like it currently... Yeah, I'd say, like, it's already a lot more like DBD. But, like, the thing with, like, at the moment is we've kind of gone for the generator route, right? With the escape gates. Which makes it a direct Dead by Daylight clone. That's not what I want to do. So instead, we're probably going to have a different way of escaping that isn't an exit gate. Generators, it's still going to be power cells. But I don't want to be, like, salvaging them from generators. I might have, like, cars and things that you can run along and find and salvage power cells from. But the Dead by Daylight chest system is going to be in the game. We're not going to have perks. Killers will have perks. But survivors will not have perks, but they will have the Dead by Daylight item system. And we're going to be using the save device, so every time you play the game, you can keep the item you've currently got. Which is pretty nice. May you help with Infiltrate V2? Yes, Mixer, of course. Someone found the driftboard spawn. You lucky. This lucky man landed a compound and found a driftboard. Let's go. So if you loot spot in the meeting room of create a compound. So the fact that this guy found a driftboard means he is insanely lucky. This is a very rare piece of floor loot right here. Driftboards are insanely rare. So to have this right now, this is a pretty rare chance of this happening in INABA. So GG to whoever found the secret driftboard. I'm proud of you. This is a very rare chance of you finding this. This is like getting a Vendetta flopper from a fishing spot. Like, the odds of getting this are like getting a Vendetta flopper, but only from one particular fishing spot. So, like, take the Midas flopper, right? Which could be found only at the Authority in Season 4. And make it the rarity of a Vendetta fish. And that's how you get the that's the driftboard in INABA, basically. To say the least. And it's floor loot, too, so it's not chests. It's only floor loot. But, I mean, it's worth it. It's so worth it. You get a driftboard. And everyone loves the driftboard. Alright. You got the driftboard? Good job, Bubbly. GG. GG on finding the driftboard, man. This is a very, very rare drop chance for floor loot. Like, the odds of people finding this are so low that you can consider yourself lucky if you find it. I'm just realizing something. This could be used for a score exploit. Oh no, I'm gonna have to disable vehicle trick score multiplier. Oh no. I just realized, if this saved as save data, like if this was able to save as save data, I can easily get 1,000,000 score and flex that. So this is overpowered. This is stupid overpowered. Okay, I need to turn off vehicle trick score multiplier. Thank God it's not currently working yet. Thank God it's not working yet. Because if it was, I would have like 1,000,000 score right now. Is there a way to see how many times people have commented in the stream? I don't know. I haven't actually looked into that kind of statistics. It'll be a very big number. Oh yeah, absolutely. Discord, what's up? Gotcha, Pyro. Gotcha. Oh god, I need to move. Can I just make vehicles not count? Yes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off the vehicle trick score multiplier. So that you get 0 score no matter how many tricks you do. Because that's overpowered otherwise. Anyway, do you want to know what's funny? Airstrikes. I'm in the airstrike zone. Hi, fish stick. Is this Carl? I don't know, but I broke a shield. Come here, bud. Who's the fish stick? Happy GG. I got some frame rate drops there, I'm noticing. There's way too many legendary chests this round. Legendary chests and regular chests seem to have like flipped spawn rates in Creative Fill for some reason. I don't know why Epic haven't fixed that. Oh god, look at my score, 3,000. Jesus Christ. Can I play Way of Life? You mean from Persona 3? Yes, I can do that. If I have it in my playlist, that is. But if I don't think I do. I'll have to make a new YouTube tab real quick. YouTube real quick. I need to get YouTube up so that I can type or play Way of Life. It's a good song. Noah and the Bees. Alright. Let's get... let's play some Way of Life. There you go. There you go, man. Just for you. Alright. It's not in my streaming playlist. Okay, why is Persona 3 Portable not in my streaming playlist? There are so many peaceful songs from Portable that could easily fit into my streaming playlist. Intriguing. Alright. Bust. You got a new gaming chair and a new controller? Nice, man. What gaming chair you got? I've got a Omega Series, secret lab chair. I just thought it'd be more comfortable for longer streams like this, which is why I bought it in the first place. Because it's just more comfortable to sit on for like long periods of time, which is what I do. So, yeah. Can I please accept your friend request? Here's the thing about friend requests at the minute. I don't know if I want to accept them until I know how to turn off that stupid "this friend of yours has come online" notification. Because that is going to be very annoying. Because I have huge friend lists for people that playtest, right? So this "your friend is now online" notification is the most irritating thing Fortnite has ever added to their game. You didn't really know? Ayo. You got an office chair? Ayo. Dude, I still can't believe I'm turning 19 this year, though. Like, this summer. Jesus. That'll be very, interesting, to say the least. I'm growing up, chat. I'm growing up. Alright. Blue bolt for floor loot. The friend list thing can't be turned off. I think there might be a way using the Fortnite mobile app, but I'm not sure. People said there's like a do not disturb setting that you can turn on. So, purely to the love of God, I hope that's a real thing. I'm gonna update Fortnite mobile after this stream. Because I need to turn that setting off, if possible. If not, Epic, for the love of God, add a setting to turn it off. I'm getting a lot of frame rate drops, I'm noticing. I don't think that's INABA, though. I think that's just my PC. What type of headset do I have? I don't even know. This thing. It's just a random headset that I haven't felt the need to replace. Because the thing about a headset is only I'm hearing stuff through it. Nobody else is. So it doesn't matter as much to me. Compared to some other stuff, right? I just need to get a more comfortable headset, I think. You turned 20 in January. That is true, and I will happily celebrate your birthday. Of course I will. Nay, ain't your birthday like Jan 27th, if I remember correctly? Is it 27th or 24th? It's one or the other. It might be 24th, now that I think about it. Oh, I thought I just crashed. I didn't just crash, thank God. Is it NAE? No, this is EU. You thought I was 24? Jesus Christ. I'm not that old, buddy. Not yet. I've got a couple years to go before I hit 24. I'm not even 20 yet. I'm 18 in a minute. 24th? Okay, yeah. I thought so. It was one or the other. I should mark that on my calendar. Oh, someone's got a grappler. That's already alarming. I think it's Carl using Raz over there. You turned 14 on May 16th. Intriguing. You want them to fix the bug with chests not dropping primal or makeshift loot? They have. That bug is fixed. They can drop loot now. It's just blue chests that don't drop them. Blue chests are still bugged. But regular chests are dropping primal or makeshift loot again. Sorry, Carl. I got him. Nice. Now let's heal. I should get an iPad so I can see the chat better. No. Why? I despise Apple products. I'm not one of those anti-Apple guys. Just kidding, I'm one of those anti-Apple guys. I don't like Apple products. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. iPhones, iPads, MacBooks, Mac, PCs, or whatever the hell they're called. I don't like Apple products. I'm not a fan of them, to say the least. I'm an Android guy. So I would have to get a Samsung tablet or something. GG. Working on GBR right now. Any tips for interesting locations? Merge themes. If you, for example, wanted to do a military base in a volcano, merge the themes. Create a military base on a volcano. I remind you of Dan TDM. Okay, here's the thing. Dan TDM, when I was like very old me with my old channel, I was kind of like a mix between like FNAF content and Minecraft content, right? Like back in like 2014. Dan TDM and Markiplier were like the two YouTubers that kind of like inspired me back in the day to become one myself. So I wouldn't be surprised if I remind you guys of them. No, I mean, I don't think I do, but if I do, I can't say I'm surprised. Also, TDM's UK as well, so. Nope. Nope. What's this legendary weapon? Lever action, give me that. That's a P90, give me that too. Is this last guy? I really hope not. Please fight someone else. Alright. You don't care about phone brands? Man, puppy? Okay. You're not anti-Apple, but you dislike Apple's cash grab devices? I just don't like Apple in general. I just don't like the quality of the products as much. Like, I don't like the quality of Apple products as much as I do Android. iPhones are overrated and overly expensive. I mean, true, they really are. I know a lot of people prefer them purely because they're a flex if you have them. I'm not one of those people. I would rather have a better phone than flex something I could really care less about. Be right back. Alright, see you in a minute, man. TDM was your childhood? Yeah. Dan TDM was everyone's childhood. And the poor guy, not poor guy, I mean, he is kind of a poor guy now. He was cancelled on Twitter the other day for saying STFU, because people were harassing his new look. Which is, it's just not acceptable, you know? It's just not acceptable. Like, I am amazed that Dan TDM is still growing strong. Like, even though his channel has died down a lot more now since Minecraft died for a while, like, Dan is still going, and he's doing it well. Like, I am proud of Dan TDM, honestly. Do the B thing? Fine. Let me have a sip of my Dr. Pepper first. Someone needs to cancel Twitter? Exactly. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way that a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because the bee doesn't care what humans think is impossible. Hey guys, let the game end. Let the game end. I want to test the save device. I'm like 80% sure it doesn't work, but I want to test it anyway. If you ever get cancelled, do not address it. Here's the thing about what I think about cancel culture, right? And why it's so dumb. Yep, it's not working. Yikes. I love Paradox, help me fix it later. Whew. So, like, here's what I think of cancel culture, right? I think, like, when people go and, like, search people's past for things they said in the past, like Chris from Mr. Beast was cancelled recently for saying some stupid things in the past. Call Me Carson, cancelled for things he did in the past. Here's the way I see it. It's the past, and these people are better people now, and they've changed. So why does it matter what they did in the past if they're not going to do it now? And the other thing, not only are you kind of looking through their old past life and history for something that doesn't matter, but like 80%, I'm telling you this right now, chat. I'm telling you at least half the people who attack people on Twitter, like, going back to Call Me Carson's drama from like January, right? Where he was like, I'm not going to say what he did, but let's just say he did some kind of messed up things, but at that point, he did it so long ago that it's so easy to look past that it just doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't care what he did in the past. I care about who he is now, not who he was then. But the thing about that, right, is I guarantee you half of the people who were yelling at Call Me Carson for that have literally done the exact same thing. Like at least 10%, right? At least 10% of the people who were yelling at Carson on Twitter or whatever for doing what he did back in when he was younger, that doesn't freaking matter. Because they can't talk, because I'm 80% sure that at least like 10% of them have done the exact same thing, and they're just not speaking up about it. They have no right to attack them if they've done the exact same thing. And again, I'm going to say the same thing over and over again. What they did in the past doesn't affect who they are now. Whoever they were back then, that might not be who they are now. Focus on the now, not on the then, right? If you get what I mean? So, if anyone of my friends ever get cancelled, I will come to their defense. If it's for something they did in the past. Because they don't deserve anything like that if they haven't done anything, and if they did do it, but they changed. Like, come on. It's just... Be more forgiving, you know? You're gonna cry due to coursework? Nate, once I'm done with this stream, I will hop in a VC with you, so you'll not be as lonely while you're doing coursework. Okay? Alright. I need to hide so I don't get sniped, so I can read some chat. Under the stairs, why not? Okay. B, yep. Inspired by Beef, me, Hunter, Chompy, Popular Most, Dante DM, and Allier. Intriguing. You've got a very bad past of dumb things you've said or already got. Thank you, Pyro. I was reading chat. Pyro, you suck. I hate you. I'm kidding. You can pickaxe people in the lobby? Yes. Yes, you can. In matchmaking, though, you can't die, which is awesome. Yeah, no, like, I'm gonna be real, chat. I'm gonna admit it right now. Even I've said some stupid things in the past, right? Even I've said some stupid things that could potentially be cancel-worthy. So what? That's the past. Not who I am now. And I don't mean racist, because racism's not right. I mean other stuff, right? Like, if I have said stupid things in the past, but that's not cancel-worthy. Because that's the past, not the now. I don't think anything is cancel-worthy at this point. Cancel culture is just pathetic. It's just the scum of society. No offense. Carson is gone. No, Carson is not gone. If you guys didn't know, Carson posted something for like 5 seconds on his Instagram story the other day. And it seems Carson's doing well. He has a therapy cat now, to help him recover from everything that happened. So, Carson is okay. He is alive. He is well. He's on his way to recovery. He's got a very cute therapy cat that is very, very adorable. I'll say that. I feel like Carson's in a good place now. Why are there so many blue chests? Because it's Creative Fill, and Creative Fill sucks. Hunter was cancelled for a bit. But I think the thing with Hunter, right, is Hunter did an apology video. Well, not an apology video. He did, like, a ton of community post apologies and whatnot. I don't think that was the right move. Because here's the thing. If I ever get cancelled for something I say or do, I'm not going to make an apology video. Would I feel bad for stuff I've said? Of course. But am I going to make an apology video about it? No. Instead, I'll make a lecture on why cancel culture is wrong and what you should do instead. I will make a freaking lecture. Mark my words. Watch me get cancelled by the Postbox Pack community. They've tried. And they've thought Pat was going to make a cancel video on me. He didn't. I mean, what would I do? like, bro moment. But yeah, no, like, if I get cancelled, it will be by someone in the Post Pat community. But I feel like one of us is more likely to cancel Pat than they are to cancel us. You get what I mean? What's some tips for making a mini BR? Make locations balanced, make them spread out, make everything fair, don't have any stupid agency POI unless you've got multiple stupid agency POIs. And my new #1 advice, do not do fully custom terrain. It performs terribly on Nintendo Switch. Do not do it. That is bad. Okay. Making a corrupt area on your map, trying to find some good props. Do I know any? Okay. The thing about corruption, right, is black glass is perfect. Apart from the fact you can break it completely. It's useless. You're annoyed with DanTDM mainly because people said he's kid-friendly and stuff. Because people said he's kid-friendly and he's saying stuff like... Okay. DanTDM can say whatever the hell he wants on Twitter. Shush. No offense. You love my streams? Thank you, man. Do you think you need to, like, kill someone to get properly cancelled? Even with murder, right? Like, here's the thing about murder. Murder is a very unforgivable crime, right? And I wouldn't recommend ever doing it. Don't ever do that kind of stuff. Don't ever go down that path. That is an unforgivable path to go down. But at the same time, I believe people, unless there's some, like, completely, like, sick in the head, I feel like people can come back from that. Would they ever be forgiven for it? No. But they can come back as a healthy person who regrets what they've done and they can make amends for it. People will do that. So, even when it comes to that extent, I believe people can be redeemed. Like, obviously the work will have to be much, much more for them to be redeemed, but you can redeem someone for it. But only in very, like, certain circumstances, right? What happened to Carson? Look back to, like, January drama. How's my day? My day's been really good. I've been really tired, though, because I just wasn't able to sleep last night. I was actually meant to be drinking a can of Monster during this stream. Not sponsored. But, like, as an energy drink to, like, kind of keep me awake. I just don't need it at this point. You know, I don't know if... Yeah, here's my thing, Colby. With Carson, what Carson did, he did what any typical teenager would do. Carson did a typical teenager move. He does not deserve to be cancelled over that. I don't know why the internet was like, oh my god, Carson did this, Carson did that, let's all, like, attempt to murder him for it. No, that's not okay. Because I guarantee you, like, 10% of the people, at least, who were, like, attacking him for that, have done it themselves. I guarantee you. I inspire you to be a better person? Well, I hope so. I mean, I'm not here to be, like, a lecture channel or a politics channel, but, like... And I'm not here to, like, force my views on people about what's right and what's wrong. But I just feel like people can be better, you know? It's just how I personally feel about it. You stuck with Hunter through his whole cancel thing? I didn't give a flying crap about Hunter's cancel thing. I don't care what he did. Hunter is Hunter, and Hunter can do whatever Hunter wants. Like, if Hunter did something stupid, he can come back from it. I did not give a crap during his whole cancel thing. I didn't even know what happened. So this guy, Wacky, literally made memes about you and lied that your friend quit YouTube because of you and your channel almost and is still dying. What do you do? I'm not really great in situations like this. I don't see myself being much help. My apologies, man. You're on 500 ping, this is impossible. My ping's really high as well, I don't know why. This isn't YouTube Kids, and you hate how YouTube runs the platform. Man, YouTube Kids is such a dumb problem. Who is the first B? Barry B. Benson. I mean, we don't know what Carson did after the incident, but he does have a therapy cat now, and Carson does seem to be getting better. So I think he's okay. Carson is okay, and I'm happy to hear that, honestly. Because he didn't deserve everything what happened to him, in my opinion. I don't care what he did. Carson didn't deserve it. Who is this Carson person? Call Me Carson. If you guys don't know who Call Me Carson is, I don't know if he's still on YouTube. If he is, go watch his old videos. Yeah, Cryptic just said it out loud. There you go. Third party. Which Hunter got cancelled? Hunterfella? Yeah, Hunterfella was cancelled a while back. For stuff that, I mean, literally anyone will say and get cancelled over. So if anyone does it, there's no point cancelling one person over it. You know what I mean? Oh, you lucky... Pyro. We can talk about this, bud. You know what, Pyro, I was gonna give you a chance. That was a boom bow. I thought that was an explosive bow. Either way. I was gonna give him a chance there. Alright, buddy. That's your logic. You don't care about cancel culture. The thing is, Carson knew what he was doing was wrong, because he told his friend he'd be better, and then he didn't. Okay, the thing with Carson, though, is even if he said that, that's typical teenage behavior. Back at that time, Call Me Carson was a teenager, alright? So, as wrong as it is, I can't blame him. I can't blame him. He was a teenager. It's what teenagers do. It's what us teenagers do. We're idiots like that. We make mistakes like that. And it happens to us a lot more than you guys think. Carson, right? Carson, I don't think he did anything terribly wrong. Even if what he did wasn't right, literally like 10%, at least 10% of the people who are attacking him have done the exact same thing. I guarantee you. Cancel you? Nah. Flag again? What do you mean flag? You guys found another piece of the very, very rare random floor loot within INABA. The flag. Yes. There is a random chance in INABA on Super Secret Overpriced Chair Mountain for a flag to spawn. Why? Why not? It's dumb, but it exists. I need to take a sip of this Dr. Pepper. The issue with streaming so much is your voice gets raspy all the time. Raspy voice breaks a lot more. Like, the amount of voice cracks I have in these streams because of how much I talk hurts a lot to listen to. Fun fact, when I was editing the Dead by Daylight highlights video, there were a couple really, really good clips that I had to cut out because of voice cracks that I noticed. So, that was depressing. I have actually had allegations towards me in the past. But, like, you know, who cares? Past is the past. It's not the present. It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm not going to go into stuff I've done. I've done some stupid things. Everyone's done some stupid things. Like, I've said stupid things. Like, people in Postbox Pat's Discord attempted to, like, get me kicked off the mod team for some stupid things I said, like, back in that day. But that's the thing. That was 2019. That was 2 years ago. And as for the stupid... Okay, you know what? Maybe I should tell a story about it. Stupid things I've said tend to tie a lot into depression. Like, around that time, I was, like, really bad into, like, that kind of, like, mental state, right? And, like, it's not really a story I want to go too much into, but safe to say I screwed up a lot of things because of my mental health. So I just decided to do much better things, and ignore it and move past it. And now I'm a much better person. And if anyone can attest to that more than anyone, guys, ask Matt. Matt literally, on the DVD stream, when we were talking to Swan, was it on or after the DVD stream? Either way, if you guys, like, want to ask anyone about how much I've changed over the past 2 years, Matt is the person to ask. Like, he's literally said I'm nothing like I used to be. Which is really good. I'm glad. You haven't seen a single normal chest? Yeah, creative feel for you. There's like 4 people other than you. And people seeing the things you post on Snapchat be permanently banned from social media. Exactly. Like, people are idiots at times. Even me, I can be an idiot at times. Mostly due to my mental health and things. Like back in the day. But I've moved past that, and I'm a much better, happier person now. To be real with you, chat, I might be at the happiest point I've ever been in my life, at the minute. Which is amazing. If you see people just set someone against you if you date someone... Huh. Hey, so how you doing? Alright. Hello, Aiden. Yes, we are spectating you. I think we should regroup the party once we're done with these rounds. Alright. Or people, we're gonna be regrouping the party once we're done with this time of round 3. So, yeah. Basically, on round 3, we're all going back to the BR lobby. Gonna get a new server. Alright. Glad to hear that I'm happy. Honestly, I'm glad I'm happy as well. Like, I'm the happiest I could have ever possibly been. Like, this is the happiest I've been in, like, 3 years. And I don't think it's gonna get any worse from here. Which is really good to hear for me. Sup? Hey, you're good? Good to know you're good, man. How are my item spawners made? Okay, so INABA's item spawners are really intriguing, right? How do I reduce the lag? With my item spawners, the way I reduce lag is I spawn items at different times, depending on how far away they are from the player spawn. So Labyrinth will spawn all of its floor loot immediately. But Mixed Jungle is so far away from the rest of the map that all of its loot will spawn after 15 seconds. Creator Compound spawns after 10 seconds. Cosmic Caldera is after 5. That kind of stuff, right? So depending on how far away the POI is from spawn, that's when the floor loot for it. Like, that's, like, depends on how far away, or, like, how long it takes for the floor loot to spawn. That way, it, like, reduces the spawn lag by spawning items gradually instead of all at once. GG, Pyre. GG. That wasn't Pyre, was it? I don't know. No, Carl, it doesn't. Fully custom terrain. Okay, and do you want to know, Carl, why I know for a fact that fully custom terrain mini BRs aren't as well performing as these BRs? Because the reason that Power Royale became the first mini BR LTM is because it performed well, and it wasn't fully custom terrain. And that's saying something. That is saying something. And Paradox is specific, like, me and Paradox have had conversations about this as well. And we both equally believe the reason Power Royale was the first mini BR LTM is because it wasn't fully custom terrain. That's why INABA isn't fully custom terrain. It's not to get INABA an LTM or anything, it's so it runs better, so it has a better play experience. Although an LTM would obviously be nice. Cryptic, thank you for the £1 donation. That is awesome, man. Thank you so much. Alright. Yo, You would love to edit for me, man? Thanks, but I like to edit myself. Thanks again for the donation, though. That is awesome. I would like to edit for myself at the moment. I am still learning. PC editing specifically. I need to learn a lot more. But I'm learning over time. Alright. Did I really add every single primal weapon? No. I did not add every single primal weapon into every single floor loot spawner in the entire map. Because that would be horrible for map performance. So what did I do instead? I didn't add makeshift and primal weapons to the floor loot outside of Caldera. I did put them in Caldera, but I didn't put them outside it. Instead, I just did bows. Bows are the only weapons I added to floor loot instead. Just because I feel like the bow is more important than primal weapons, in my opinion. I feel like bows are more important. Because now that they come from chests, and they're all in the vault, it's not that important. Like, it's not as important that they're floor loot. The floor loot is mostly meant to be a custom loot pool, right? So it's not as important to have primal weapons as floor loot. The primal shotgun and AR are still floor loot, but it's not as important to have primal weapons as floor loot as it is bows. This is meant to be a, like, the floor loot is mostly for the custom loot pool. Talking about randomization. Oh, randomization. You have a randomized slot. Thank you for the next, I guess, thank you for the, new, £1 donation as well, man. Thank you, that's awesome. We've had, 2 £1 donations in this stream so far, both by Cryptive. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Alright. You have, like, an extra 2 quid on your card. Nice. Doctor Who X Fortnite? Ooh, intriguing. It's not on the top of my collab list, though. So, I'm gonna give you guys, right, a list of, like, what collabs I want to see in Fortnite. So, you guys, if you want, you can have my opinions on these. My most wanted collaboration in Fortnite is Persona 5. And I'm forever gonna stand by that. Joker and Makoto, or Queen of the Phantom Thieves. Those are, like, the 2 characters from Persona 5 I want. And, like, Morgana can be, like, a pet. I need to open that. TF2 is up there as well. Like, TF2 is also at the top of that list. But here is a collaboration I've not seen anyone speak about, right? And I suggested this the other day on Saturday to the Fortnite Reddit. A collaboration I've never seen anyone talk about. You know how last year for Halloween we got Ghostbusters? For this year's Halloween, I kind of want to see Ghostface. I want to see the Ghostface costume put into the game. Like, because the issue with Ghostface, right? People often assume Ghostface is the killer from Scream, right? Or they even call him the Scream for whatever reason. Because people don't understand horror. But the thing about Ghostface isn't a murderer. Ghostface is just the mask, right? Ghostface is the mask of a very, very famous Halloween costume. And I really want that costume in the game. Like, Ghostface, like, recently Ghostface has, like, kind of started to, like, thrive on my, like, most wanted collaborations list. Like, Ghostface is definitely in my top 3 now. Because I think it will be a really cool, very good surprise collaboration for Halloween this year. Randomization, how do I get them randomized? There is a thing with item spawners where when they spawn, you can set them to random. You can set them to random. But there is a way to do it. It's like one of the top settings in the device. You set them to random spawns. You want to see someone make a collab with a Green Arrow adventure map with Nubos? Any horror characters in Fortnite would be nice. Like, I have objections when it comes to Michael Myers, or Leatherface, or Freddy Krueger, or Jigsaw, or Amanda Young from Saw. Like, I have a lot of objections when it comes to, like, horror films like that. Like iconic horror movies, I have objections to. Because those guys are literally murderers, right? Michael Myers would be putting a murderer in Fortnite. Leatherface would be putting a literal cannibal murderer in Fortnite. Freddy Krueger, putting a murderer in Fortnite. Jigsaw. Well, I mean, Jigsaw's not physically a murderer, but his games murder people. Where Ghostface comes in, is Ghostface a murderer? No. Are the people behind the Ghostface mask murderers? They can be. Because again, Ghostface is only the mask. And that's why I think Ghostface would be the perfect fit for a horror character, if we were to ever get one in Fortnite. I think Ghostface would be the only one that would actually work, because he's not a murderer. He's just the costume. A costume that literally anyone can go out and buy. Dude, my eye hurts, man. Yikes. Ugh. Like, Ghostface is like the most iconic Halloween costume of all time, right? I would love to see him in this game. For Halloween this year. I'm just hoping Epic get the rights to the mask, and they come up with like a custom costume design. That would be awesome. David Tennant's skin would make you cry. David Tennant is... Okay, I'm gonna stand by that David Tennant is the true Doctor, no matter what people say. Leatherface is from Texas Chainsaw Massacre? He is indeed. A very, very old movie that was actually banned in the UK for a bit. Texas Chainsaw Massacre was so, like, I guess, violent or gruesome or whatever, that was actually banned in the UK for a bit. This is Pyro. No one expects the grappler, Pyro. No one expects the grappler, Pyro. No one expects the grappler. Damn it. Okay, wait. Where's Pyro gonna land? That's my question. Where'd he land? Ow. Okay, he's over there. When Raz is sus. Okay. Someone's gonna make a sus me, eventually. I know Nebula already has, but you know. Every character in Fortnite is a murderer, technically. True, but these guys are literal sick psychopath murderers, right? Michael Myers is a sick psychopath murderer. He can't be put in Fortnite. Leatherface was a real person. What was he? I know Leatherface's name is Bubba Sawyer. Like, I don't know if he's based off a real thing. 9th, 10th, 11th are the best Doctors. Agreed. Agreed, Colby. 10th Doctor, David Tennant, easily the best one. Then I'd probably say Matt Smith, and then the 9th Doctor. I forget his actor's name. He lived in the USA and Texas. Intriguing. Intriguing. Although I have to say, in Dead by Daylight, Leatherface is the most memed character in the game. Apart from Nia. Nia Carlson is the entity. I don't know if you guys knew that. That's a joke. Technically no one dies in Fortnite because I still wouldn't really call it a kid's game. But kids play it a lot. Alright, let's leave. Alright, everyone back to the BR lobby. By your logic, you can't have a skin in Fortnite. That's sad. 13th Doctor is ill. Ain't 13th Doctor the new female one? If my Fortnite just crashed, I'm going to be severely sad. I don't think it did. But if it did, then it crashed. Okay, it didn't crash. Good. Just so you know, chat, we will have to end the stream in roughly 35 minutes. We've regrouped as well. Parties should still be public. Anyone can join at any time if they want to. If you guys are in the stream chat and you would like to join the party, it is public. Feel free to join. You guys can join the party at any time. That's the 14th. Who's the 13th? I thought Peter Capaldi was the 12th Doctor. Wait. Or am I getting lost in my head? Your favorite skin is the Thor. No. I don't. If that's a sexual joke, I don't want to read it out loud. Okay. Also, if you guys didn't know, allow me to display stuff. So, firstly, Cyber Infiltration Pack is back in the item shop. So if you've already bought it, you can now gift it to people. And Fortnite Crew. This is your next Fortnite Crew pack. To me, he looks kind of like a mix of Trapper and Legion from Dead by Daylight. If they gave him the Huntress's axe. That's what it reminds me of. Like, imagine Legion, but the Trapper. He reminds me of that. I like it, though. It's a very cool Fortnite Crew. Easily the best one we've seen so far. Peter is the top. Colby. Alright. 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 So we are going to be going into Phil again. Who's on that I can send a party invite? Ah, KK's come online. Probably checking into Salvage Survival. If you guys don't want to join though, that's completely fine. It's up to you. You stopped watching after Matt Smith. Pizza Capaldi was okay. The new one's in my opinion. I don't really watch Doctor Who anymore because of the like I stopped kind of watching after Peter Capaldi, so like a guy called Apollo makes amazing Fortnite assets. Huh. How am I? I am really good today. Thank you for asking. How are you today? But yeah, no, chat. Rate the drip. Rate the drip, chat. How does this look on Tirana, actually? I'm curious. Not as much of drip, but it's still drip. I don't have Gold Spire Assassin yet. I'm like 2 levels away from it. I'll easily get Gold Spire Assassin tomorrow, chat. Easily. You're gonna watch a few videos, be back in a few minutes, unless stream ends by then? Alright, Carl. See ya. Thanks for jumping in. A David Tennant skin in a regen emote? Paggies. Right. I can't do that emote power. Let's go. Huh. 10 out of 10? Thank you. This drip is 10 out of 10. Let's go. Can I send your friend request? What is your epic name? Depending, like... Yeah. My issue with friend requests at the minute, though, is this new HUD thing that Fortnite's done. If I can find a way to disable it, then I will then I'll accept more friend requests. Oh, I got some pretty high packet loss. Never mind. I did have some pretty high packet loss, which causes a lot of spawn lag, if you guys don't know. High packet loss with a lot of items like this has terrible spawn lag. I recommend, guys, when playing INABA, have a low packet loss. Like a very low one. 0% if possible. You're not doing well? What's up, man? If you want to talk about it, that's fine. If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine too. But I hope it all gets better, alright? I hope you get better, man. Even if I don't know what's wrong. Alright. Ignore the blue chest, you don't get any loot from it in Phil. Primal rifle, don't need one of those. We have 19 viewers in chat. We almost hit 50 viewers earlier, by the way. This stream was insane. Your map's upside down? So was mine. I kind of like it like this, to be real with you. I kind of like the map like this. I like where Cluttered Cave is on this map. That's another Phil thing with the minimap being upside down. Only happened in Creative Phil. It's okay though, your marker will still be in the same spot. So many bugs with Phils, man. revolver. Okay, what? Okay, I'm still playing. I'm still playing Way of Life. I need to change that. Raging Rabbit. All right. Yeah, I did get it. I did get it. Let's continue our actual BGM. Here you go, man. Oh, I got Lundell sent me a friend request. Sure. A mere legend. I know who that is. Let's just see if there's any creators who've sent me friend requests in the past couple days. It's good to accept fellow creator friend requests. It is a really good idea to accept them. Alright. You just looked and you have 487 epic friends. I have a lot of epic friends, but the majority of them are creative builders, so yeah. It's a good idea to have other creators friended. Crossbow. Don't mind if I do. It is technically a bow, even if it's not a very good one. It's fire, it's fire, it's fire. Okay, Pyro's gonna kill me if I'm not careful. So watch this. Have fun, bro. Never mind. I am terrible. Let's see. Do I have any tips for a mini BR? Yes, I do. I wouldn't recommend fully custom terrain because the map will end up being smaller in the end. You don't really want a very small map. I'd recommend Horseshoe Island, if I had to guess, and you just learn the basics of good terraforming. Don't have any overpowered POIs, unless every POI is an overpowered POI. And if you're going to have any agency-style POI with, like, unique items that only spawn there, make sure you have multiple of them, because if you've got only one, no one's going to land anywhere else, and it just makes the game boring. Have a storm that can end at multiple locations, because otherwise the game will get very repetitive very fast. I'd recommend floor loot as well. Floor loot allows you to create a custom loot pool unique to your map. Like, the fact that Pyro has a flintlock right now is already a good sign of custom floor loot working very well. Any other tips from the mini BR that I've got? Yes. The most important tip for mini BRs. If a POI doesn't play well, and it's got bad storm rotation, it's a bad POI. The reason Cluttered Caves is a somewhat good POI is you can easily get out of it, because it's got 5 different entrances and exits. If you've got, like, a cave with, like, 1 or 2 entrances, that is a terrible POI, because the storm will completely annihilate you in your gameplay. You need to have a balanced, like, POIs need to have balanced ways of getting in and out of them. Otherwise the storm is going to completely destroy you. So, make sure gameplay at POIs performs well. Okay, join, you got 15 minutes. Stream is going to be ending very soon. You're pretty good at creating, maybe we can do a project together. I don't tend to collaborate with other creators. I'm gonna be real, I don't tend to collaborate with other creators very often. If at all. I say that, my first feature was a collab map. Yo, he floating. But, like, I'm not a collaborative guy. And it's not that I want total control over a project, because that's not true. But when it comes to collaborations, I would prefer to be in control of the props themselves. Like, I'm not in control of what the map itself does or what the POIs look like. I want to be in control of the memory. Because that was the thing with INABA. There was a ton of props that have been used, like brand new props, when there are props that could have been easily reused at some POIs. Like, I'm like, no offense to Mixer. Mixed Jungle, huge offender of that. there was so much memory being used up by Mixed Jungle, having unique props that weren't used nowhere else in the map, that could easily be replaced by other assets. So, like, I had to go through Mixed Jungle and replace those old props, all those new props, with generic ones used throughout the rest of INABA to keep the memory low. Like, you get what I mean? So that kind of stuff. You gotta go. Alright, see ya, Apples. Thanks for joining. Thanks for playing, man. Once we're done with these 3 rounds, I'm gonna be ending stream anyway, so... Alright. So who's Pyro up against? That's what I'm curious about. I'm curious to see what he's up against. Yeah. The other thing with Infiltrated, if possible, is I want to track wins using score. When you escape, it's going to give you 1 score that's going to save to your save device. Like, Infiltrated is going to have a wins tracked system. It's going to have the medkit, like, inventory system, I guess. Wait, what if we did ranks? Ooh. Oh, that's... Oh. That is huge. That is huge. Oh my... What? What? Hey, chat. Hear me out. Hear me out. I have a big brain idea for you. Or for Infiltrated. What if in Infiltrated V2... everyone starts at low rank, right? Because, like, we directly kind of do Dead by Daylight's ranking system as well. Everyone starts at, like, rank 20. When you escape, you go up 1 rank. So, like, you get -1 score when you escape. Setting your score to 19. Making you a rank 19 player. Right? And every time you die, you get 1 score. So, you go up a rank, or down a rank, go back to, like, rank 20. So the more consecutive the wins you get in Infiltrated, you can flex your rank. How about that? Ranked, like, even though it won't be skill-based matchmaking, it can show you your average win rate on the game. How does that sound, chat? Does that sound cool? Does that sound cool to you guys? That sounds like a genius mechanic to me. Like, I like the way that sounds. Ooh. There is a hunting rifle in Clouded Cave. Pyro, if you're watching the stream, come to Clouded Cave and grab that. I know you want it. I'm mostly looking for a shockwave bow at the minute. There is no shockwave bow at the cave. I'm deeply disappointed. Okay. You got a weird glitch, your map's upside down? So is mine. It's a bug that happens in Phil. Only Phil. Haha. Chest, give bow. Damn it. Alright. I kind of want the burst SMG, not gonna lie. This weapon's an absolute spray. Alright. I'll also swap my AR and shotgun slots. That sounds like a good idea to me. You put it on Discord? That's not a glitch I can fix. Reversed minimap is a fill bug. Epic doesn't really care much about fill bugs. As much as they do matchmaking and other bugs. Let's go. Easy rotation, be like. Or easy way out of Clouded Cave, I mean. Alright. What is that? Infantry. Do not mind if I do. The infantry rifle's such a good weapon. And I don't know why people don't like the infantry. This thing's great. It's a great good weapon. But if you guys are curious as to what weapons and, like, I guess, combo I'm using, gold runic raz. My back bling is Neymar Jr.'s back bling, because it looks amazing on him. Like, that is drip. That is drip and a half right there. My pickaxe is Menace's pickaxes from the Season 5 Battle Pass of this chapter. I was using, like, female Menace's pickaxe, but I wanted to use the, chain for a bit. I thought it'd look a bit different. Ouchie. Hey. Bad. That's Pyro. Oh, he's using the cars. That's right, back up. I have the burst SMG. How do you feel? Guess what else I have? A lot of shield all of a sudden. Cosmic Egg do be busted, though. My BR is now Australia. Yes, yes it is. Sorry, Pyro, but guess who's already at full health and shield? Guess what, bud? Guess who's at full health and shield? And also has a hot rock effect. Whoa, SpaghettiOs. Alright. I need to reload my flintlock. Okay. I think we could possibly take down Pyro if we're smart about it. Peppers will come in handy. Because then I can use the volcano vent down here to launch myself into the air to catch Pyro. Hey, friend. Oh, we were so close, dude. We were so close. Ah, well. GG, man. GG. What Pyro's skin right now really reminds me of the Toxic Nia skin in DVD. Toxic Nia's always used that bright pink neon hairstyle. And it's so irritating when you're the killer and you see a Toxic Nia like that. Pyro's skin right now is really reminding me of those Toxic Nias. You live this map? Do you mean you love it or do you live it? Either way, I'm glad you're enjoying it. It means a lot. Let's go. Alright. I want to promote the map a bit more. Maybe I should get some more Fortnite Creative HQ promotion on it. Maybe boost the map for a bit longer on HQ. Ooh, damn. GG, Pyro. GG. I think we're going to do one more round on the stream and then we're going to end it, chat. We'll do one more round and then we'll end stream. I see something shiny. I'm gonna get my revenge on you, fucker. How do you feel? How do you feel? How does it feel, Pyro? To get obliterated for once. How does it feel, bud? Fat. Pyro, you're a moderator. Do not make me time you out. Behave, nerd. Behave. Alright. Imagine having to tell Pyro to behave, chat. Imagine having to tell him to behave. Do I play NA East? No, I'm on Europe servers. Pyro's NA East. That's how I beat him, by the way, because we're on my servers, not his. Otherwise, he definitely would have won that fight. It is the law. Stop right there, criminal scum. Alright. Okay. I see a couple regular chests and Nomi Knaves. We should grab a couple. No. Damn it, dude. I mean, I guess it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna be real. The super level rewards this season, like, the chromium... Chromium is cool, in a way. It's fine. It's a nice silver edit style. But then you look at it. And what do you get? You get Runic, which is a kind of like upgraded chromium. It's okay at best. It's not my favorite. And then you get the gold again. But the thing is, these aren't just flat colors. They have detail on them. I have to say, this season's super level rewards have to be the best ones we've ever gotten. Because they're not just plain gold, they're not plain silver. The Marvel ones were cel-shaded, I guess. They were fine at best. But these ones are actually cool. I like them. What is the code to get in? This is the final game of the stream anyway. So we're going to be ending stream soon. But if you guys want the island code, it is actually on the top of the screen. If you guys look to the top of the screen right now, kind of like next to my minimap and my, like, HUD, I guess. You will see my, the island code for my maps. If you want to play it, feel free to do so. Okay, you know what would be funny right now? This. Hey, friend. Oh my god, Taze Ace. That was the cheapest way you could have killed us, man. PS4 servers are down? Yikes, man. Oh, it's Colby Jack Cheese. That's who I was probably fighting. Anyway, chat, that is going to end our stream for today. I really hope INABA does eventually get an up-and-coming, man. I would love to see that be the case. If you guys don't know how up-and-coming works, you have to get like 5k plays or something in a, like, I think it's 5.5k plays in a single day. So for whatever reason, INABA would have to blow the hell up somehow in order for it to get up-and-coming. Anyway, this is the end of today's stream though. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys in the next stream.